Thank you for joining me for Practice K 1.3 Measuring Segments. In this practice, we're going to find the length by using the segment addition postulate. I would recommend that even though we start out simple, later on we're going to be using algebra, go ahead and write out the equations for the simple so that then you can do the more complex problems as they arise. So here I went ahead and I have RS, segment RS plus segment ST is going to equal RT. So RS remains a question mark here for us. So I'm going to just have segment RS represented that way. ST I know is 1, and the entire length of that RT is 6. So now I'm going to subtract 1 on each side, and I'm going to discover that segment RS equals 5. And I see that my 5 here matches the 5 that I have here as my answer, so I'm feeling very good about that. Now I'm going to ask you to pause the video and try these out on your own, and let's compare answers. Here's the detailed answers. Let's compare. So here you're also going to use the segment addition postulate to write an equation for the line segment and solve for x. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video so that you can go ahead and try number 5, and then we'll regroup and compare answers. Here's number 5. Take a look and pause again and try number 6, 7, and 8 on your own, and let's come back and compare again. Hopefully you're getting the hang of things here and you're getting the accurate results. Now in this slide, we're still going to be using the segment addition postulate to find the length indicated. I'd like you to pay close attention here though, that now we're not being asked to simply find x, we're actually being asked to find the length of line segments here. So please be careful and make sure that you're finding the length of the indicated segment. Let's try that 9 and come back and regroup and check those answers. Here's the detail for number 9. Please pause the video and try 10, 11, and 12 and come back to check your answers. Here's 10. Here's number 11. And here is number 12. Here we're told points A, B, and C are collinear. Point B is between A and C. Solve for x. So clearly we're going to be using the segment addition postulate here too. So here I'm going to just draw the line segment A, B, C. So I'm going to write A here, and go ahead and C here, and just B here. It's a little rough draft. So BC is 2x minus 5, and AB is 2x minus 7, and the entire length of the segment AC is going to be 12. So by the segment addition postulate, I know segment AB plus BC is going to equal AC. So now I'm just going to replace or substitute those values. And I'm going to combine like terms. I see I have 2x and 2x, so that's going to be 4x. Negative 7 and negative 5, that's going to be negative 12 and 12. Now I'm going to go ahead and solve for x. So in order to do that, PEMDAS backwards, I'm going to look to add and subtract first. I'm going to add 12 to both sides to start to separate that variable. And I have now 4x equals 24. I'm going to divide by 4. And my x is going to equal 6. Now, again, I have to pay close attention here. What is it asking me for? So going back to my instruction here, it just says solve for x. So x equals 6, I'm done. But if I was asked to calculate any one of these segments, I would have to make sure that that's what I was doing. So now I'm 14. I'm also solving for x, so I'm going to be good to go there. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'd like you to do the same and go ahead and draw your segment and solve for x. Here's number 14. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice on the segment addition postulate.